Ask 8 Investigates. We heard from several people who had questions after being unable to vote during Tuesday's primary. Chief investigative reporter Nora Hogan is breaking it all down.
We heard from a couple in Sabattis who changed their political party affiliation well in advance. But when they showed up at the polls on primary day, they were told they couldn't vote on the ballot they asked for.
When election workers looked them up, they were still registered to their old party. The Sabattis town clerk told 8 Investigates they discovered that a clerk who was no longer with the city failed to properly process their enrollment change. That brings us to question 1. What recourse is there for voters who run into issues at the polls? The Secretary of State's office tells us there's been a lot of turnover lately. If something like this happens where a clerk hasn't updated the online system, election workers can still go off of the registration card even if it wasn't processed electronically. If there's an issue, you can always call the Elections Division at 207-624-7650. Worst case scenario, you can fill out what's called a challenge ballot. You vote. If the race isn't close, your vote is counted. And if it is close, officials may decide to investigate to determine whether or not your vote is allowed to count. Now, question 2. How can you check your party enrollment? And how far in advance do you need to submit a change if you'd like to switch political parties? There's no way to check online since party enrollment is private information, but you can check with your local clerk's office. If you want to change parties, you must do so at least 15 days in advance. Even though you can register to vote same day, you cannot change your party affiliation, and you're only allowed to change political parties every 3 months. Now, question 3. Why were libertarian voters turned away? Maine has semi-open primaries, meaning voters who aren't enrolled in a party can choose which ballot they'd like to fill out. But if you're already registered to a party, you have to use that party ballot. The Libertarian Party wasn't running any primaries, so there weren't any races for libertarians to vote on. Similarly, there was only one area where there was a primary in the Green Independent Party, which brings me to another point of confusion. The words independent and unenrolled are often mixed up, and understandably, but you can't register as an independent voter in Maine. Some Green independent voters showed up to the polls thinking they could take part in the semi-open primary, but again, that is only an option for unenrolled voters.
Like registering to vote or enrolling in a political party, unenrolling requires paperwork, but it's quick and it's easy. You can do it in person at your local city or town hall or online through the Secretary of State's office. In Westbrook, I'm Nora Hogan for 8 Investigates.
If you have a question that you want us to investigate, email us at 8investigates@WMTW.com. Our team reads every email you send.